Did you know that you could protect your Windows 8.1 professional computer with password policies and account lockout policies? You can from the Security Policy Management console. To get there, in a Run dialog box, which you can get to using Windows key plus R, type in seccpol.msc. Expand the window so you can see everything, and notice your account policies and the sub-policies here, password policy and account lockout policy. From the password policy, you can make many changes. You can require a minimum password length. You might want to choose 6 or 8 characters. A minimum password age. For instance, the users must keep a password for a month before they can change it. This prevents them from just going through the password rules that you've selected until they've met their time limit. Maximum password age, that's how old the password can be before it will expire and the user has to change it. The password must meet complexity requirements. This means it must contain characters from 3 of the following categories: uppercase, lowercase, digits, non-alphabetic characters. There are other things. You can also configure an account lockout policy. You can say account lockout threshold. Account will lock out after a certain number of attempts. Although you'd think maybe 3 attempts would be the best option, really it's more like 10 or 12. A hacker isn't going to guess your password, more than likely in 10 or 12 tries, unless it's password or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you could actually forget your password 3 or 4 times, especially if you're required to change it, say once a month. So you might want to make it 10, 12, or even 20. After you've set that, you can set the duration. Notice there's no option here because I didn't actually set a threshold. But once you set that, this will have an account lockout duration of a certain amount of minutes. And this will be able to be set to reset account lockout counter after, and that's a certain amount of minutes. So even though you're not part of a domain and you're not part of a company or large business, you can still set account policies to protect your computer from intruders.